Hi chatters out there, I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday rest and you're all having a lovely Mother's Day. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys what I got to on my Sunday. So today we were up nice and early and gave our mum her cards and presents, listened to a bit of music and watched some films and TV shows, and I went onto Facebook, Twitter and Instagram and I did some Instagram videos that I'd taken the other day that I needed to upload and watch some stuff off record. I've been so clear and put and catch up. And last night I watched the new Riverdale episode and it was so good. I can't wait for the next episode. Each episode just gets better and better. I absolutely love it. It's such a great show. I watched Supernatural and some classic Doctor episodes. My mum had gone into hospital to see my grandma who has the flu at the moment, so does my grampy, but my grandma has it a bit more worse than my grampy does. My grampy's a lot better than he was, and she had pain in her back, so she's got tablets for that. So they then took her home and we checked on them this morning and we called her, and my grampy's a lot better and the tablets have helped my grandma and she's feeling a lot better now. My younger sister was going to come down with her boyfriend, but she's got a sick bug at the moment. She's a lot better now, but she's still feeling a bit rotten. I had an upset stomach yesterday and so did my younger sister. It must have been something that we had eaten, and now my mum has a bit of an upset stomach. What on luck on Mother's Day to be not feeling very well, and she's very tired because she didn't sleep well because she didn't get to bed till 7 this morning because of course getting back and from seeing my grandma and stuff. So she doesn't want to go to bed yet because she doesn't want to be up in the night tonight, so she's just keeping herself busy. She was just relaxing, watching a bit of TV and stuff. She's feeling a lot better than she was, but she's stressed at the moment. My dad took my younger sister off for a date that she's going on. He's back now, and for tea we're having steak with some mushrooms and chips. The whole works, so I can't wait for that. And it's the That's So Nice final. Jake to win, hashtag Team Jake. Can't wait, it's so exciting. And I watched Take Me Out, Voice, Altogether Now, Casualty and some other TV shows. And I watched some DVDs and listened to some CDs and watched some Dollhouse tours and some doll collection videos and watched some Dodge tour stuff and watched my book series and a part of my new book series that I'm working on. I worked on a new chapter of that and some songs and played my dog guitar show and some filming and editing of that, and I played with my main Bluetooth doll and got my Bluetooth dolls all out ready for me to sort out and sort them out into their new outfits and look so adorable. And I watched some vlogs and read some blogs and watched some vines and some funny dog videos and watched some cake making videos and watched Cake Boss and watched MasterChef and British Bake Off and some other cooking show stuff, and watched Pride and Prejudice episodes, Downton Abbey and some other period drama stuff, and watched The Bill and CSI and some other police drama and crime investigation stuff, and watched some old soap stuff like Skins and Mortal Road, and watched Home Away Neighbours, EastEnders, Coronation Street and Amadale and some Mob 1 and Malik stuff, and watched Shadowhunters, and I played Super Mario, Subway Surfer and Minecraft and some other cards and board games with my siblings, and some arts and craft and some word searches and puzzles. And for my lunch I had a sandwich and a cup of tea, and I watched Henry Neighbours and some stuff off record that I needed to watch, and watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and watched Alice in Wonderland and the Love and some other sci-fi fantasy stuff, and watched Lord of the Rings and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Apparently they're doing a second one and I can't wait for that. And I watched Charlie's Angels and watched some comedy stuff like Dinner Ladies and The Fosters and Sex and the City, the films and TV shows, and I watched some Friends episodes, Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother and Saved by the Bell, and watched some classic Disney and Nickelodeon and Boomerang and CBC shows and films, and read some Marvel and DC comics and some soap magazines and some fashion magazines and gossip magazines and some how to draw books, and we did the 10th of Toys events but at the moment and it's going really well. Love the 10th of the book series, Luminous Tickets, a series of watch events. Love the film and love the books, and watch some stuff off Netflix and listen to some seasons of vinyl. Listen to it with Kylie Minogue and Meghan Trainor and Pink and Callum Scott and Coldplay and Tears for Fears and some other songs and a bit of karaoke. And I listened to a bit of Shania Twain and I really need to get her new album. Going to hopefully get that soon and listen to a bit of Dido. And I watched the Tom and Jerry movie and some Barbie and Bratz movies, and looked at Barbie, Bratz, Mighty and Cindy, Monster High, Ever After, and some other doll line stuff off eBay, Amazon's list. And I watched some Barbie stop motion doll show kind of things that people have created, and was watching some of my favourite Dolly Lover YouTube channels where they do like doll tutorials and do doll stop motion stuff, and it's so cool. And I paid my dog a show into the filming and everything of that, and watched Loose Women, Lorraine This Morning, the Wendy Williams show, and the Ellen DeGeneres show, and some other talk show stuff. I'd love to have my own talk show someday, and I watched Sarah Jane Adventures and Charmed and some other sci-fi stuff. I watched Jaws and watched Eight-Legged Freaks and some other stuff like that. And Sharknado, love Sharknado, the films are so funny. And I watched some DVDs. I watched 903, Love Rosie and Beastly, and watched Beauty Beast, the live action 2017 film out there, and wrote a bit of my journal. And I did some doll photography stuff and sorted out my dolls and dollhouse. We saw my dolls and dollhouse around, and I had a bowl of cereal and watched Recess and Sabrina the Teenage Witch and some other classic TV shows that I've watched for a long time. I watched the Recess Schools Out movie, blooming loved that film, and watched the Hannah Montana movie and some Hannah Montana episodes, and watched Wizard of Waverly Place and the Wizard of Waverly Place movie, and watched some Scooby DVDs that I'd got for Christmas, and just a bit of Anya, and worked on some new songs and exclusive toys for a doll show game, and worked on my books, and I'm getting to a really good part of my book, and worked on a new chapter of my book. And I watched America's Next Top Model, Portrait Runway, and watched RuPaul's Drag Race and some other shows like that, and watched some competition shows like That's So Nice, Strictly, X Factor, The Voice, Britain's Got Talent, and some other stuff like that. And I watched Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and I tidied up the house a bit and watched Ever After, and looked at some Ever After High doll stuff and Monster High doll stuff and some other doll stuff, and played with my own Bluetooth doll. I finished sorting my Bluetooth dolls out and put them away, and I sorted out my office from where I'd be working on my books and doing scriptures, drawlines for my doll show game, and doing some arts and craft and some painting. Got in a bit of a mess, but that's the best kind of art when you get a bit messy. And I cannot wait for Tuesday when I go back to college to tell them all about how my work placement's been going. I'm loving it at work placement at the Garden Centre. It's so lovely there. The staff are also lovely, and I just get on with all of them, and the days just fly by. I'm in college on Tuesdays, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'm at work placement at the Garden Centre, and I get Mondays off, thank God, because my weeks are always so busy, jam full with lots of things to do and see. And yeah, so by Friday evening I'm normally zonked, but yeah, I'm loving it. It's so much fun, and I'm not caring about if I lose any Twitter followers anymore, and yeah, so don't care about that. I had a nice refreshing shower and was having a bit of a bad headache, but I think it's looking alright. And I watched Hocus Pocus, love Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker. They're such great actresses. And I watched some episodes of Merlin and have the Merlin books that I got from the charity shop, so I started reading through those. I'm one of those people that I'll read loads of different books because I'll be reading one, but then I'll get distracted and start reading another one. So it ends up where I'll have like 3 or 4 books that I need to finish reading. But yeah, I just love reading. I've always been such a big bookworm. And I watched Spider-Man 3 and some other Marvel and DC films. I watched German Holograms, this amazing 80s TV show. Not the film. I'm not a big fan of the film that they did. I think was it 2014 or 15 that they did a film of it, and I wasn't too keen on that. And I watched Scooby-Doo, the live action films, the first one, such a classic. And watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and that is 21. I think it was either today or yesterday that it was turned 21. Love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's such a great show, and I watched some fan vids and read some fanfic and wrote some fanfic, and I also worked on some doll show games, set some props and moved some of the doll game show stuff around, and I did some arts and craft and some dress designing and some paper dressmaking that I have really gotten into at the moment. And I watched Halloween Town, such a classic Disney film, and watched High School Musical the other day, and me and my young sister were cringy about it because it's such so cringy now that you watch it back. But yeah, it was such a phenomenon, and apparently they're making a fourth one, and I'm so up for that. And I watched some teens react videos where teenagers react to certain shows and food and stuff. And I'm no longer a teenager. I'm now 20. I'm nearly 21, and it makes me feel so old when I watch them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not a teenager anymore. And I watched some funny sketch videos, and I watched some cartoons, some anime and manga stuff, and with some anime and manga stuff. And I have had such a great day. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to the charge shops and then on a nature walk to get some nature photography stuff and carry on sorting my breeders out and doing some dog photography stuff. Because it takes me a while to sort my breeders out because I've got 5 of them, so I normally get them all laid out ready for me to sort out, and I normally have to sort the hair issues, the dresses, the accessories and stuff. So it normally takes me a day or two, so I'll probably carry on sorting them out. I put a few of them away, but I got them back out because I have a few things that I need to sort out on the outfits and stuff. And yeah, they're looking very nice, so I did a few doll photography pics of my breed up dolls. And yeah, I'm now off to go watch some more episodes of Fun and Grace Blooming Adult Show. It's hilarious. I'm watching it from the first season to the 9th season because it's come back for a new season. I'm so glad that they have brought it back. And yeah, I hope you've all had a lovely Sunday, that you all have had a lovely Mother's Day so far, and that you have a lovely rest of your weekend and a lovely weekend, and I shall see you soon, new vlog coming soon. Bye!